Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I have something that I needed, so I'm just gonna open it up. Let's get this here. So this is, let me try to show this without showing anything. This is from Dreame. This is a hair product. I think they do a lot of electronic stuff as well based off of what it seems, but I just got this off of Costco, so in case you're interested. I was looking at hair dryers, but it seemed like a lot of them were really loud, like about 100 decibels, and I think the safe limit is about 120. And so I was like, wow. I saw a bunch of other brands that were promoting lower decibels, but I was like, okay, oops, let me try to close this. Like, okay, those are kind of expensive. Do I really want to be paying that? Not really. So I ended up finding this brand. It wasn't too bad, especially with the deals, so hopefully this is going to be good. I'm going to test out the sound here so actually you guys will be able to hear it. I don't have a decibel measure at all, so we'll see just basically with the ear. So this is what it looks like. It's the Dreame high speed hair dryer with 110,000 RPM, rounds per a minute, digital motor. This is efficient and fast drying, ultra lightweight, high speed hair dryer, negative ions for smooth hair. And as I said, the motors, the model number, in case you're looking, is AHD 12A, and the name is called Dreame Hair Gleame Hair Speed Hair Dryer. Dimensions are 2.9, 3.2, and 10 inches. This is 0.7 pounds, and the voltage is about 120 kV. Oh no, 120 V. The frequency is 60 hertz. We have 1400 watts, and yeah, let's see. Is there anything else that is relevant? Let's see. It's efficient, fast drying, it says 0.2, ultra lightweight, negative ions and for smoothing, and then you can see the motors, I guess. Oh, that's kind of cool. This is the front, this is the back, and they show the back of the machine. Yeah, nothing else to show, so I'll just open this up. Guess I shouldn't have closed this. Yeah, I haven't really been a hairdryer user, but because I have to finish rounds or whatnot kind of late, I have to just be prepared for the fact that I don't want to wake up anybody while I'm doing this. Originally I was just buying a cheap hair dryer, but I honestly didn't even know that there was a thing about quiet hair dryers. So that is why I am trying this today. Let's push this out. The color pink was the only one they had, and I'm not mad because, as you guys know, I like the color pink, but just in case. Let's see, how do I open this? All dreams in one dream. That's funny. Dreams spelled as dreams and then dream as in their company. Hair Gleame. I think it opens up this side, but why is it so hard? Oh, just a little stuck. Again, all dreams in one dream. One dream, yeah. So this is how it obviously been here. This is how it looks. I have to pull this out. Demo it. Oh, there's nothing else in the box besides this. So we have the machine itself. I wouldn't say necessarily if it's lightweight or not, because I feel like cheaper hair dryers are just generally lightweight, and I've only used cheaper ones. Oh, is this like interesting? It's a magnetic attachment. Honestly, I looked into it but not fully. The attachment feels pretty sturdy. We have an on and off switch and then a temperature button. Okay. And there's no back end. I don't really know how this works. Let's put this down. I'm just trying to release this from the box. Oh, how weird. Okay, let's look at the instruction manual. So for the instructions, or user manual, more so. Okay, so we have it in Japanese and Chinese, no French. So it's going to be 1 to 16. Let's see if there's anything. Obviously, don't run it while sleeping. Don't damage it. So we have a ALCL each use, a reset button, a test button, and then an indicator. Okay, so to ensure safe plug-in, plug into the outlet, press the reset button, test button, and the reset button to pop. I don't know if you're supposed to be doing this for every use. So it seems like they're saying that if it does happen, bring it back, and then obviously, okay, and then noise reduction. So we have an on, off, and low speed. We have, oh, it's gonna show up in color. So it's gonna have a blue for cold air, orange for warm air, red for hot air, and then a red, blue for cold cycles, red, hot, cold cycles. Cleaning maintenance, we have to remove this base and then clean it with a brush, it seems like, and then click it back in place. And then everything else I mentioned earlier. So let's just see that part. So I guess it just removes, and then we clean this part. I never really, oh, and then, yeah, it just pops back in place. We have this reset button, this test button, and then we have the power cord. Let's just release some of the stuff so you guys can see too. It's quite warm because it just came out from outside. So how do I do this? Okay. So we're gonna release this portion. And this portion, the cord feels very soft, I'll just say. Like, how is this working? Bring this up. Okay, we'll just keep this like this, I guess. It's also very hot because it's in the summer right now here. Let's see. Okay, now that it's plugged in, now that it's extended, I'm gonna plug it in. Oh. The light will go out quick and then come back on. Okay, so we're gonna click reset and then the test button. The reset button did pop back out, so let's turn this on. Huh? What's going on? Something is not working. I'm just gonna switch outlets and I'm gonna move position. Okay, so I found out what I needed to do was press the reset button but not the test button. So I'm getting it working now. So this is the quiet speed. This is cool air. And I'm gonna go to the high speed now. It has a funny feeling where it is lightweight and I think it's pretty quiet. However, I feel like actually I have to be holding it pretty steady because it does have like a little bit of a pushback. I'm just gonna raise the volume. Gonna raise the temperature. Okay, so this is warm air. And that's hot air. And then cool air, red air cycle. I'll probably be using this mostly on the cool setting. I'm just gonna try a regular hair dryer now just so you guys can hear the difference. This, I don't know if you're just looking for reviews on this. This is the Conair Testa Rossa. This is just one that I had available. Oop. I guess for me it's more not the air that's the issue that's causing the sound, but the motor itself. I'm just gonna release some of this plastic because it said to do it so before use. So on here it just says remove the protective film, so obviously doing that right now. This base isn't necessarily steady, it seems like it's magnetic, which is fine. Okay, so let's take off the back panel first. So this is a matte finish. I think there was a different one, I don't know if it was called the Pro or something, that the Dreame had that's more glossy. This one's like a pretty matte. Let's see. Yeah, the base is oddly not that secure in my opinion. Oh yeah, and here you can see on off switch, temperature button, and then that last remark as well. This obviously I'm not going to be touching it to do it, but yeah, this is kind of nice. It comes out pretty steady. I don't know if I'll be necessarily using this attachment, but oh, I guess I shouldn't leave it on to try it. I imagine you can do this with, like, if you're straightening your hair or if you're curling it, you can use it just to help centralize the air a little bit better, but let's see. I'm not an expert in hair drying or anything or even doing my hair, so excuse me if there's anything incorrect. It has this like little funnel thing where it's like there's a slit in the center, and then I guess the air will go up two ways. You can probably, which is the nice thing about this is that you can put it this way where it's like vertical to the machine, or you can put it sideways like this. Honestly, it's hot today, so this is nice and refreshing, but overall I think it's pretty quiet. I'm not sure if I would necessarily do anything different weight wise, especially to this one. The weight is noticeably different. Like, I thought this was heavy, but actually but side by side this is quite heavy in comparison. The cord itself seems sturdy. It's quite long, like I would say the wall is about another arm's length away, and it's fine. Yeah, I think the shape is also nice to just kind of make it a little easier like this, because I kind of find it difficult sometimes. But yeah, would I recommend this? Probably, if you need a new one. I don't really cycle through my hair dryers or hair tools much, like a hair curler or straightener, so this is enough for me, and I think it'll be quiet enough that I can have it running. See you guys in the next video. Peace.